What is going on, everybody? We are the Subject to Change podcast. In the past 2 weeks, we lost a friend to me and a supporter of the podcast named Melvin. He was a great friend, great man, died very young. Just want to send condolences and love to his family, his friends, and all the people that knew him. And this pod is for him, so thank you. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Subject to Change podcast. I am here with my boy Kev. What's good, baby?
I got badges.
I got Amari to my left was popping.
Oh, I don't have badges.
And to my right, I got the Brian man.
What are badges?
I don't have badges.
And I'm Danny. What's going on, everybody?
Yo, Danny, you got badges?
I got badges.
You got
What are badges?
Damn,
badges?
I still haven't loaded the game.
There's reasons like this why your shoulder fucked up, man.
Oh,
We can't talk about this yet. I haven't announced it
It's
to
too
the pod.
I'm injured.
I might as well get into it real quick.
Yeah. Brian's shoulder dropped to his knee.
I fucked up my shoulder on my right arm though. Like, this is the shit that pisses me the fuck off. It couldn't be my left. I do everything with my right arm.
Damn.
Like what?
How you
list
whipping your ass?
List the things you do.
Open doors,
Yeah.
oh,
close doors,
Yeah.
oh shit.
beat off,
Yep.
off beat.
Okay.
Beat off or beat?
That's usually my left, but you still on beat.
You still on beat.
All right. So what else?
Play games.
Ooh,
I tried
that's a big one.
to use a mouse. Like, yeah, right now that shit was hurting me playing the fucking game on your computer.
What?
Yeah, I can't lift my arm past like 90 degrees vertically, and I can't move it to the left or to the right, like past a certain point.
You can't play them
So-
crane games like the.
So this is
So
what
for
happened.
all the
This is
doctors
what happened.
listening.
I play basketball every once in a while at Fordham. That's where I went to school, and a bunch of my boys goes. And yesterday we went, and then we was playing 3v3s against these white boys. No disrespect to white boys, but us as minorities, I felt like it was rightfully justified if I clapped their ass. So the 3v3 we played, we clapped their ass. And then there was like, oh, another one of our guys is gonna come. We could run a full court 5v5. I already knew I don't like playing 5v5 because it's a lot of running, and I don't mind the running, but I feel like I lose my ability to do anything else because it's so crowded, and then you're worried about getting to the other side of the court. But it is fun. I was like, fuck it. Ironically, like, they were like, oh, you want to just stay with your 5? We stay with our 5. And then it ended up being 5v5 versus the whites. We were the minorities. Literally everybody in my team was a minority. I had a brown guy. I had fucking Ecuadorian, Dominicans, and yeah. Anyways, and they were all white. No disrespect, but this how I ended up being. We started playing.
Justify this shit. It's beautiful. Keep going.
So we're playing and shit, and you could tell off the bat, like, people are taking it very seriously. Like, it's an intense game. Like, Mamor was getting mad at me. Shout out to Mamor. He's like, oh, you gotta, yo, you're running down the court too lazily. I'm like, dog, like, I'm getting fucking held by other people. Regardless of the fact, it was a very intense game. Like, it was riled up, right? And we started losing. And once we started losing, like, we caught a fucking, a crazy, like, all right, let's start going in right now. And then we start making shots. We're catching up. And then some little white kid is the point guard. He was going down the lane, and then no, it wasn't. They were on a fast break, and then I was the only one on the back. So then he throws it, and I caught it with my knee, and then the ball went towards the other person that was about to score. So I dove like any normal person would be in an intense game. I dove, but I caught the ball, and then that shit rolled from the top of my hand all the way to my shoulder, like, while my body's on it, so it has all my body weight. Like, think of a medicine ball or some shit. Like, you rolling it like a fucking foam roller. That shit rolled up to my shoulder, and I heard something. Like, it wasn't a pop, because it was like a fucking, like, something shifted where it's not supposed to shift, and now I can't fucking move my arm. And we lost the game right after that.
Oh damn! I was hoping for like a and
the
one,
double
series.
L.
and one, right? Like two L's back to back. And then
Nah.
they was like, yo, y'all want to play again? I was like, yeah, I can play again. I started dribbling, and then I noticed my arm wasn't moving. I was like, yeah, maybe I can't play anymore.
Damn.
And here I am.
Lost to the white
I
man.
did it for the community, and I didn't come out victorious
Damn,
in the
you
end.
carried us to the floor.
Damn, Brian.
Niggas had to carry me off in the stretcher, crying and shit. I was like, I tried to do it for Kobe.
Are they regulars? You better get them again. Get that rematch.
Yeah, they classed it 2020, I think. So I was like,
Damn, you got beat by youngins too. Oh,
and they were trash. They were trash.
damn.
Straight
We were
observations.
killing them in 3v3s.
I'm so bad at ball now, dog. Like so bad. Like I was bad before, but then I got worse. Like I wasn't bad at one point.
Yeah.
And then I just stopped. Like basketball is one of those sports that when you stop playing, you kind of lose it. If you weren't playing for years.
You feel like I haven't played in a month because we were like trying to talk about the last time we played, and you feel like your mental is still there. Like I know what I need to do, but your body isn't caught up to that yet. Like your reactions between your mind and your body is like doesn't react the same.
And for me,
And you can't shoot anymore.
but for
I can't
me,
shoot.
my mind is not even there anymore.
Oh, so
Like
yeah.
my mind
It's
is
been
still
that
like, what do
long,
I
man.
do? It's
Yeah.
been that long.
Yep.
So like, but I would love to play ball again because that's like some of the most fun you have.
That is the most fun sport. I played baseball, football.
I like baseball too.
Football is fun too.
Football is fun. I got taken out the sky, and I never played again, bro.
Huh?
I got it's a long story.
Son jumped in the
Take it
air.
I jumped in the air to catch the ball.
He was gonna continue with his conversation like he wasn't gonna explain why he got
Nah,
taken out the sky.
I jumped in the air. I was actually a wide receiver, really short, but I was a wide receiver, and it was only because the guy that was supposed to be was he was like he was off the team for some dumb shit that he did or some shit. I forgot, but
Yeah.
anyway, so I ended up signing up for this team. It was like a league team, and this is when I'm like 16, 17, and there was limited spots, so they would call you if a spot was available. Like whoever tried out, they'll call you if there was a spot available, because it was like people that were in the program before had priority. So whatever, I ended up trying out. They were like, yo, you're really good, but we have people already at the positions that you want to play, and we're not gonna put you at wide receiver because you're too short.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, whatever. Then they call me like a month later. I get my jersey. I start playing. They put me at wide receiver. First 2 games I'm fine. Like I do fine. I get like a few touches. I don't get a touchdown till the game that I got hit crazy. But that was my 3rd game. I got my first touchdown ever. And it was like I caught it, ran in like maybe like 10 yards to the touchdown. It felt really good. I was mad hype. So now next quarter comes through. It's toward the end of the game. I jump up to catch a ball, just a regular thing.
Man.
I think I'm by myself. So I'm like, oh shit, I'm open. I'm good money. I jump to catch the ball right when I'm turning. So like I'm already like my body's already facing the place that I want to run to. So I caught it.
Yeah.
And I'm about to land. Right before I land, I get speared.
Oh,
like,
man.
from
the front or
from the front, bro. Like air out of my lungs,
That's crazy.
my whole body. I quit same day.
Must have got speared. All he heard was, "You think you know me?"
I quit, nigga. I was out of there, boy. I didn't do nothing else after that. I was like, yeah, I'm done. Like that was it. But I was on the floor for a minute, and I don't remember the initial hit, but my friends had it on their phones at the time. Yeah, they had it like on their
Delete that footage.
Galaxy Note 2s and shit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they had it like the video of me you see me jump up, and right when I'm coming down, just decked. Like it was so bad. And it was a big dude, bro. Like I was playing on a team that like it wasn't like little people, like it wasn't like young kids. They were young, they were just like hopefuls. Like they wanted to take this to the college level and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm playing with them, and I'm like, oh shit,
My son was playing with Edge from wrestling.
bro. I got taken out the sky, bro, and I just quit. That was it for me. I was like, yeah, I'm out of here.
Nigga was like combo breaker.
Because yeah, I know I was boxing for dumb long, so I'm used to getting hit. But like that was different.
I think
that was different.
my brother says it best. Like even if you could catch the best boxer in the world. This is opinionated, but Floyd Mayweather. You can catch Floyd Mayweather unexpected with a crazy haymaker, you can knock him out.
For sure.
So it's like, it doesn't matter how good you are. If it's unexpected,
No,
that shit
it hurts. Yeah, no, it's
shit
different.
Can't
kills.
train your face
It's
like
different.
that. Like you start
Yeah.
lifting weights with your face.
How you- what?
Bro, that happened to me outside. Like I got decked from behind one time.
Chin, bro.
Hold on, what?
Like
what
this
is going
different.
on with Danny,
Nah,
dude?
bro, I have bro. If you want stories, bro, I got stories.
I'm always down for
Nah,
stories.
so I was walking to the Firehouse Deli right across the street from.
They had the best.
they had the
chopped
best
cheeses.
sandwiches. Period, dog.
Period.
Firehouse
Back
Deli.
then,
Some of y'all know
across from Patterson.
across from Patterson, yeah. So I was walking through there. Now I'm walking through like my old neighborhood. I have to walk through like 5 hoods to get
Yeah.
to the fucking Firehouse Deli. I was risking my life for these sandwiches.
You literally have to go through the proximity of all the fucking projects
That's a
on
fact.
138.
100%. So I'm literally walking, and it's a day that I think I was off of school. Like I didn't go to school, but I just wanted a sandwich. So now I'm ducking the fucking the paddy wagons too that be driving around to pick you up.
Whole world against you.
Yeah,
for
so
these
I was like,
sandwiches.
fuck it, I'm going. So now it's kind of cold. Like I got a hoodie on. I have a hoodie on for sure. Cause this is the reason why I got caught. Cause I had my hoodie up and I can't see past the fucking hoodie, and I got hit. Just somebody random hit me on the side of my head and my ear, and all I hear is the quick beep, and I'm like fucking stumbling.
Oh, shit.
And I go inside the Firehouse Deli. Bro, they kicked me out, dog. They kicked me out.
'Cause you got.
They were like, "Don't bring that shit in here. Kick it out." They kicked me out the deli. Bro, imagine if I would have died, bro. Crazy. Imagine, like, that's what happened to that junior kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kicked his ass out.
exactly
Kicked him
what
out of the store.
And it's like, you know, you think like the stores are supposed to be like a safe haven. It's just, I was like, oh,
Yeah,
look at my
it's-
sandwich,
It's
nigga.
owned by the community, like the same people that live in your community is what
Yeah.
owns these bodegas. And
So you would think,
It was
but
like,
nah.
what?
Nigga was like, get the fuck
outta
out.
here.
Nah, no lie, I got hit hard, bro. And till this day, I don't know who hit me. Because I started dipping. Like, I just started running.
that's a smart thing to do.
Nah, I got hit. I couldn't see. Oh shit! Like my hat went down lower on my eyes, so I was like, "Oh fuck!" I just started running.
so you
I
didn't
don't know
get to
who
order
hit
your
me.
sandwich at Firehouse?
Bro,
To this day, I
no,
never had a chopped
I stood
cheese.
in Firehouse. I didn't leave. When they told me to leave, I was like, I'm not leaving. I was like, bro, I just got hit, and I was showing them like, and it was just red. Like I wasn't
Yeah.
bleeding or nothing. I just got cracked like crazy, dog.
That's
Yeah.
weird. That should be dumb weird. Like, I never rolled with people that did that, but I've
just
seen
hit
it.
people and shit?
I've seen like the beginning, the middle, and the end of it. Like the random reasons. Like, all right, I just want to deck this dude.
Yeah, no,
That's how it is.
I've
There's no
hung out with
justification.
people.
It's just like I just want to hit somebody.
I've hung out with people that say, "Yo, let's catch jokes." I'm
Yeah,
like, "Why?"
man.
Like I would ask, like, "Why?" And they're like, "Cause we want to."
Yeah.
That's like the reason. I'm like, "Holy shit, you're stupid,
Yep.
bro." I've seen people. They hit anybody too.
I remember I was walking to. I had to walk. I used to work on the Mitchell Projects Community Center.
Yeah.
And I had to cross through Mitchell every day to take the one bus because that was the first and last stop.
hmm
Um,
That's why you got to walk on the outside.
yeah,
138.
bro. I used to walk through the middle because it was so much shorter.
No, it's easy. It's the easy.
It's
ass
way
walk.
easier.
Yeah.
But I remember I
They
had
even
to
have
walk.
the path to get to the
yes,
back. Yeah.
yes. And I remember I had to walk to back to Lincoln. That's where I went to LEAP. It was the after school program. That shit was fire. I'm walking. I remember it was like a day, like you said. Like I didn't go to school. It's like a regular ass day. It was like 12:30, 1 o'clock type shit. Now I remember I'm walking in Lincoln because they open up early, and I'm walking through Patterson, like literally by the edge of the what is that, Rosa Church or some shit? The church that's right
I
there.
think I know what you mean.
I forgot the name of it, like Saint Rosa or some shit.
Maybe. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Got it.
So right by there, and there was like literally like 3 people though. Like that's why I was like, "What?" I'm so surprised. And then I'm rolling with my boy, and I'm walking by them, and I hear like them talking about a conversation, and then instantly stop the conversation. I was like, "Yo, y'all want they sneakers?" I was like, "What?"
What the
He's like, "Yo, let's take
I
their
got a
sneakers."
sneakers.
I'm right by them. I have no headphones on. Like it's not like now. Like I could just block they fucking airwaves off with my headphones. I hear this shit. I'm like, man, I like these sneakers though. Like, so I'm walking. I'm like, all right, let me just add a little pep in my step and start taking like a little faster and shit. They're like, yo, we can take these sneakers right now. And the other dude's like, yo, you chill, bro. Like, you wildin'. He's like, nah, man, I want those sneakers. I've always wanted those sneakers. I was like, all right, I'm out of here. I started dipping. I was like, fuck this. These are my phone posits. This is when phone posits was fire
Phone posits, yeah.
back then.
Phone posits and biggies. Everybody was getting robbed.
I that was a crave I never wanted because I know nothing good would have.
Everybody got robbed for a biggie.
Yes.
Dog, do you remember the skate key?
I never went there because of the reputation.
So now there was a time in the skate key line. I wasn't there, but there was a party going on. Like it was like there was always a party going on there. It was always an event, right? So on the line, they robbed the whole line.
Oh no.
The whole line from the beginning to the end of the line
Oh shit.
of all their biggies, all their coats.
And
They
niggas
robbed
had to pay a
whole line.
convenience fee, like.
And I was supposed to go that day to my friend Alicia. I believe she listens to the podcast. I was supposed to go to her birthday party. And they robbed everybody from the front to the back of that bitch.
Skate was dangerous.
Skate key was crazy, bro. That shit was like,
And it's weird because it's like for like skating. It's like it's actually a fire concept.
No,
and
it's
like,
dope as
It was
fuck.
dope as hell because it's usually something that happens down south that they make it a really big thing, like skating rinks and shit. And I was like, oh shit, that's really fire that the Bronx has it out of everything. But that shit was like hood century, like.
nah, and it's like an old school thing though.
Yeah.
Like it's like that retro shit where it's
Yeah.
like, you know, people back in the 70s used to like to skate. And that's dope. Like you want that.
Yeah.
I would want that in the.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm
dope.
saying?
I would
That's
still
fire.
want that.
Like imagine a
That's
spot
fire.
now. Like if they had a quick spot you could go to and you learn how to do those little dope ass groovy moves and
Imagine
shit.
like the competitions and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be
the
fire.
dope dancing competitions. But bro, you in there, you not dancing, you ducking bullets, nigga. People used to shooting that shit.
So you get your moves
That's a shame,
extra
dog.
crisp. Oh,
You nasty with it because you dodging bullets.
say we call that man Neo.
doing that. How is he squatting so deep?
That's the criteria in the
It's
competition.
for his life.
That's the criteria in the competition. Like finesse, 6 out of 10.
For his life.
Dance moves, 7 out of 10. Willingness to dodge bullets, though, 9 out of 10.
Neo out of 10.
He wins.
Oh, Neo out of 10.
Neo out of 10.
I like that.
That's pretty good.
You stupid bitch.
Skate Key was crazy, bro. Nah, what else they had? What other fucking stuff? You know what's funny? I have a sneaker story too. I think I told y'all this before, but I left my house one time, right? And on the corner of my house is my Haven. So now there's this dude that I grew up with. Like he was always grades ahead of me, but I knew his sister. His name was Timothy, and he
His
was
name?
like, "Huh?
You said his name?
His name? Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you. Talking about the sister.
No.
I was like, oh.
No. His name was Timothy, and he was on the corner. He was like always like this gangster type dude, you know, trying to be tough and shit. But son must have been drunk wild early in the morning, and I have like brand new Jordans on. I think the 14s, the black with the little blue triangle things on them, and they're fresh out the box. I'm mad hype. Got a full fit on them. Like I'm going to school. It's gonna be lit. I hit the corner, and all I hear is, "Yo, what size are you?"
Oh, I heard that, yeah.
And then I'm like 7.5. I respond. I'm like 7.5, and he's like, all I hear is, "You lucky nigga." I'm like, that shit is not funny. And I just went to school. Like, it happened. Like,
People that don't know, your size is like, what's your size is a flag. Like,
Yeah.
get out of
you're
there.
gonna get
ASAP.
robbed. It still
It's
is.
so
though.
many-
It still is. I don't
There's
even-
so many different things. Like, yo, you got the time? Yo, I know you got
Oh,
a phone,
man.
bro. Come on, man. You
Yeah.
got the time, man.
People used to be tight when I'll be like, nah, like, nah, yeah.
You get- you just look at your wrist.
I'll
there's
tell the
nothing
right
there.
time. Nah, like I used to just pull out my watch, like
Yeah.
yeah. And then people used to be like, "Fuck!" Like now we can't just like now we gonna
You
jump.
gotta say, what's your size? You'll be like, yeah, these my size. And then start dipping.
What
My
size
size,
is
yeah, because that sassiness is gonna get you smoked.
Like,
He's my size. We start running.
Now I'm taking them regardless.
Nah, people are crazy, bro.
People,
That era was nuts, was it not?
it was dangerous, dude. There's a lot of shit that
It
I
was.
didn't tell my parents and I didn't tell my
Oh, yeah,
brothers
same.
because it's like, yo, I know my mom would have definitely been like, all right, let's go back to DR type shit, like, or let's go to Connecticut type shit, because I have family over there too.
Like take you away, fam,
Niggas-
right?
nigga,
Nah,
And,
for
there's
sure.
friends that I know now that got taken away. There's like, yo, this shit too dangerous, and I
Nigga.
understand completely.
No,
I got
for sure.
robbed for my blackjack, nigga. Who robs a blackjack?
Black
Hold on, what?
Not a BlackBerry.
A blackjack.
blackjack.
What's a blackjack?
Look it up, bro. This shit's horrible.
It's a phone.
And I got
It's a
robbed for
phone?
it. Yeah.
It's a phone.
Like, y'all remember Blackberries?
I had a blackjack.
It was like a BlackBerry, but it was a blackjack. Blackjack.
So
Was
yo,
it like
my
a, It
jack.
was like an imitation. Like
Somewhat.
yeah.
Samsung blackjack.
it was a
Let me see.
Samsung.
Was it
I
Samsung?
don't remember.
I don't
bro.
remember it being a
It says it's a
Samsung.
Samsung.
Let me see. It had a keypad.
Oh,
shit, yeah.
it was Samsung.
My nigga,
Damn.
I would have robbed you too. What the fuck you doing? I would have robbed you and I would have threw the phone out for you.
Nah, imagine he robbed him and gave him a brand new BlackBerry.
Say here, you need this.
Like,
Yo.
what if his name was Jack? It's like, oh, that's a black what? A black? Nah, this mine.
Son, this how I got caught, yo. Like nigga said, yo, you got the time? I said, nah. He said, yo, I know you got the time.
He was tired of you. He was tired of you instantly.
Yeah, he said, I know you got the time.
Bro, that's wild funny. But tell me, you told me this, and ever since then I was like, yo, Kev is right. Because Kev, did you get hit that time?
Yeah.
And Kev was like, yo, I ate that shit. And I was like, bro, most of the time people don't know that, like, when you get hit, it's not as bad as you think.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Getting
Yo,
hit in the head.
My son sidelined me, and I just stumbled. I said, "Oh, I'm not on the floor. I ain't getting stomped on today." Lit.
That shit is always
I'm gonna
good.
still
was a
get
good
beat up,
day.
but I'm not getting stomped on.
Nah, man. It was, I was stupid as fuck. And, like, this is back in early Facebook, late MySpace. I told some kid my address.
Oh, you wild.
Bro, I got jumped, bro. I deserve that shit, nigga.
Like
I deserve that
30%
shit.
chance.
Nigga
yeah,
took
yeah,
out the
I
key?
deserve-
No, I deserved it like OD. Cause no front, I was arguing with him and he was an asshole. Like it was on him. Like it was like he was being an absolute dickhead. Like I never instigated shit. And I just told him like, yo, then come through, nigga, fuck you up, you know. And he came through. He fucked me up. Like
Nigga said I blew up
crazy.
friends.
How
I
did
got
you find
jumped.
out like that he was there? Like he texted you like, yo, come outside real quick.
Nah, he was like, all right, then come outside. This is like 2 hours later.
Oh,
So I'm like, all right, whatever. Walk to the corner, got jumped instantly.
Oh,
yeah, that was
man.
bad looks.
Bad looks. You have to come back home. Like, yo, what happened? Tried to get milk and the milk won.
Don't worry about
The
it.
milk got me.
Nah, I didn't go home for like another hour, dog. I had to let the redness let the redness swell down. I was fucked, dog. I was getting like stomped. Like, it was legit. It was bad.
That's crazy.
Nigga went to the store to get
It was
ice.
bad.
Your insides was subject to change. Here we go.
Fuck.
Started
And
fresh,
Brian's
and I'm back. Fuck this shot. I try to move this.
shoulder keeping him in check.
This is
Nah,
my
man.
anchor. Yo, remember the hypeness? I'm so upset. To this day, I'm upset I didn't participate in this only because like I couldn't afford it. My parents couldn't afford it at the time. Sidekicks were so fucking fire, dude.
Yeah. I miss that. I miss
Sidekicks
it.
were so fire.
I miss it.
I miss it.
Like for real.
Like I was thinking like maybe they should make a comeback, but like it was fire because of AIM. There's no AIM anymore, or there
Yeah.
probably is. I don't know.
Nah, it's done.
Aim is still.
I tried looking for it.
It's like
Hold on, what? Why?
Cause I was just like, yo, I wonder if they still have the servers up for this. Like, how much money you got to put up to
It
keep certain shit
existed,
up? But
it existed
What-
like a few years ago. Still.
No, yeah, a few
When
years ago,
people-
yeah.
There
What
was like
was-
a movement of people trying to get back on.
yeah,
What was the username?
Uh-oh.
We talking about that?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What was
I
yours then, bitch?
Number one, Brian.
it's not bad.
Brian.
Number one,
not bad.
and it was spelled out except the one. So number it was spelled out, and then the one was a one, and then
Mine's-
the Brian.
That's not
Mine's
bad.
was Bones 162, but the O was a 0, and then the E was a 3.
Not
Oh, that's not bad.
Mine was Prince DA1.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Mine was lit. Everybody knew my shit. I put that shit everywhere.
Prince the one.
Prince DA1.
I don't remember mine.
This shit was.
Yes, you
Dale
do.
Mari.
I swear to
Your
God,
shit,
I
your shit
don't.
was like
Mari.
Slim Poppy.
I was gonna say
right? Something like that.
Dominican Papi 63.
Something like that.
I
Slim
swear I
Poppy.
don't remember.
Slim Plátano.
Slim Plátano,
I
though.
like that.
Plátano.
New gamer tag coming soon.
That shit crazy.
Nah, AIM was fire. Sidekicks were fucking.
See, the thing
I
with
don't know what it
sidekicks though, you
was,
had
though.
to have T-Mobile for that.
Yeah.
I did not. I
had
went
Verizon.
from Boost to Sprint to AT&T. So I like. I
You
never
just had to.
Sidekicks
You had to
were
plug
lit.
AT&T, right? This nigga. Man.
You know what was?
I'm tired of
You know what was
sponsored niggas, dude.
close? You know what was like
Open the
super
line,
close
nigga.
to that same craze? Nextels. That
Oh,
chirping.
man.
Yo, the
Bro,
I-730.
the walkie-talkie.
I had the I-730, nigga. I remember that shit.
I-730.
I had the silver one. I don't remember
I
what
had the
that
black
was
one.
called.
I-835. Was that the one? The black one?
I think
black
that
with
was
the
the
blue?
I-730.
Yeah.
With the blue was beautiful.
Dog,
that
I
was the
love that
most
phone.
beautiful phone.
I had that shit.
Nah, I
I
had.
found
that shit
that
was
shit.
expensive.
I
dog.
found it.
Oh, bitch,
Bro, and I found my sidekick.
And you found your sidekick,
Bro, if not, I would have never gotten either one. Like, I found both. I had a sidekick slide. And it's funny because I have like little
that
fat
was
fingers.
a new one.
Yeah, I have little fat fingers though. So that shit, bro, I was pressing like 3 buttons at the same time. I had to finesse that shit.
I used to. Every time I used to go to Leap, I would.
I had this one.
yeah,
that's
that was
fire.
the OG
That's
though.
the OG one,
Bro, that's the one that like you have your ringtone is a full song. Like, you just play that
It
The
song.
starts
niggas
in
used
the
to put
beginning
their
of the
keys
song.
and then like close it so it could loop. It was like some little trick that
Yeah.
they had. So
remember,
it could loop the ringtone.
you could do a little secret code to get free walkie. Like what was the shit called?
free
chirp.
free chirping for the
Free
whole
chirping.
day or some
yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You had to do it before a certain time and thing, and it like it counted as the day before, but it wouldn't take the money out.
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
That shit was $1 a day.
It was
bro.
$1 a day, bro.
You
to
used
talk.
You used to chirp
Just-
somebody
yeah.
instead of just calling them. You used to chirp like you're.
Yo, I swear, me and Danny, 7:00 in the morning, like
Yo,
right before school.
where you at?
Like I'm like,
That shit, bro. The best
Yeah.
would be like when you knew somebody was in class and they ain't have that shit muted. Suck my dick, suck my fucking dick. That's all you do it like the whole time. Suck my fucking dick. I fucking hate you, bitch. Yeah, I used to do that shit in Miss Chun's class because you know, like people used to be in that classroom in that dungeon, like in the basement,
Yeah.
and you could see like through the little crack, like who's in there. So I used to just call everybody until one person didn't have that shit quiet because you couldn't like. The voice will come through no matter what.
Yeah.
Like, so you just yelling like, oh, it's so good. miss
I
that
think
shit.
you know what was bad.
Why is suck my dick the first like?
suck my fucking
When you want to get somebody in trouble, like in that scenario, suck my dick is always the first word.
It's
I
an
think it's most
insult.
respectful-
It's an
disrespectful,
insult,
yeah.
and on top of that, niggas can't say dick in school, man. Like,
yeah, word. Just I think suck my dick is
No,
one
but
of the
it-
most disrespectful
But
things.
it's like SS tier. Like bitch is like probably A tier.
That's
Fuck
A.
is like B tier. Maybe like maybe A tier.
it's like
tier.
A.
But
Depending on
suck
the
my
context.
dick is SS tier.
Nah, that's
like,
like-
it's
that-
the best thing. Like if you want to get somebody in trouble and it's not gonna fall
you
on you,
inviting them to
you
jeans,
saying suck
nigga.
my dick.
You inviting them to jeans, like
Nah, I think
Nah,
like,
I wore corduroys.
now I think I'll say more like creative shit, but back then
no, I'm still saying suck my dick.
I don't know though.
If I chirp you in 2020, I'm saying suck my dick.
you know what's crazy? Remember when we downloaded that app? There was like the walkie-talkie shit.
Yeah.
We was pretty much doing it like that too. But Juan used to wild out,
yeah,
man.
he used to OD.
It'd be at like 4 in the morning. He just be like, "You're a bitch."
Yeah, he used to- and it'll fucking beep beep. Fuck you. I'm like, yo, it's the fucking 4 o'clock in the
y'all trying to
morning.
sleep,
Mom.
bro.
Please.
Nigga like, "Yeah."
And you couldn't respond. I remember with the Nextels and the boost, you couldn't respond because then it'll take the dollar out. So like people can just be harassing you all day. Like fuck you, nigga. You,
Niggas
can't-
spending
you got no money.
money.
Like you can't
Broke
respond.
bitch. Like,
Yeah, bro, that shit is crazy. Y'all remember doing like 3-way calls?
But one person's like
One-
you don't
one
talk.
person's muted
Yeah,
all the
so you can
time.
hear the conversation.
Yeah.
Those are
Yeah.
good days.
I
bro.
used to be in 3 ways with Deshaun and Marlene L. Right,
God,
all the
good
time,
times.
all the time. Then every time they would start talking about Mitchell's because it was both from Mitchell's,
Yeah.
I started falling asleep. So I'll be the one who hosted the call, but I'll fall asleep. So I'll fall asleep with the phone in
Yeah.
my hand, and they're like, "Yo, where's Brian?" I remember waking up like, "Yo, what the hell? I haven't heard Brian in mad long." It would be like 5 in the morning and shit, and I'm like, and then they'd be like, we just see this dude tomorrow and shit. But yeah, 3-way calls was fire.
3-way calls was lit. You remember like when y'all? I don't know about y'all, but I had like fucking 8-way calls, 9-way
I was
calls.
about to say I did 5 at one
where
point.
like,
Yeah.
bro, I had like 9 people on the line, and you couldn't hear shit.
It sounded like an Xbox
It's
Live
just
party.
worse, bro, worse. Because everybody's just talking, and I don't know what it is about the phone, but there's no like. I think it's the fact that there's no delay.
Yeah.
So it's like everybody's just fucking talking.
Son,
like
I remember when I first found out
Shit was
about that
impossible.
on like the landline. Like I was mad
Switch
young.
lines
You
and
could just press
call.
flash and then just hit the next one, then flash again and it'll merge. I'm like, yo, you could do this shit.
yeah.
Like
That
this
shit
shit
is
is
amazing.
elite.
My mom used to do that shit, so she was the one that put me on. Shout out to mommy if
Yeah.
you listen to this.
Had the whole family on the call.
Yo, imagine your mom calls you like, "Yo, stay silent, stay silent." Then she calls your dad. She's like,
Yo,
she's blacking on your pops.
I'm not gonna say who did this because I'm not gonna incriminate them, but somebody put me. They was on vacation and they had me 3-way so I could file for unemployment for them because you have to be here. So they was like, yo, I can't call because it's gonna be international call. So how about you call and I'll just talk. So I got on the phone with the reporter and with the person that does this shit, and this person's talking from DR. Like, yes, you're so here. I'm here.
You're
It's
so
like-
here though.
That's actually smart.
Smart as hell, dude. Now you can do it online. You chilling now.
Damn.
At
They
that
probably
time,
trace the IP.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Fuck.
what IP is
Damn.
69, 69, 420?
Man,
My bedroom.
Oh,
goodness.
Specifically just that. As soon as I walk out the room, the IP changes.
oh
We have some topics to talk about today, right? Some.
Word.
Anyway, so for the people that don't know, it's been a minute.
Oh yeah.
How y'all
It's been
doing?
What?
It's been a super
We recorded
minute.
last week, right?
Shut up. It's been like 4 weeks. How long has it been?
3 weeks.
How long have
Maybe
we been
3.
awake?
Yeah, word. It's been like 3 weeks.
So we
I
can
think it's 3
kind
weeks.
of
Like 3.
explain what happened. We went to.
We had
some
a
of
lot.
us-
It's a
some
lot
of
of-
us went
Went to
to Atlanta.
SmiteCon. Nah.
Yeah, we went to DreamHack
DreamHack
Atlanta,
Atlanta.
2019.
That shit was fun.
That shit was fire.
It was lit.
So we went mainly for the Smite convention, for the Smite World Tournament, right?
Word.
The SWCs. But it's also a venue for other tournaments. They had CSGO, they had Halo, they had Rainbow Six,
Smash.
They had Smash. That shit was so fire.
Yeah, it was nice.
And then they have like merchants and vendors and food stops. So, like it was
Somewhat like
fire.
Comic-Con.
It's like sort of like Comic-Con.
like a really miniature Comic-Con
yeah.
mixed with a gaming convention. It was really fun. It was really cool.
fun.
And
We
the Smite thing, they went all out this year.
Yeah,
they killed it.
they did. The shit that we tried though, like we did a lot of shit. Like they had
Yeah, like test shit.
Yeah, they had a lot of demos out. They had Atlanta rappers and DJs come
Yeah,
out.
we K Camp.
yeah.
We saw K
K-Camp.
Camp. I heard it.
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
Yeah,
That's
it was
dope.
fire.
K Camp for free, and it was dead. So like we were actually like front row, basically, just
Yeah.
chilling.
then he was like, "This is mad funny, but I respect it." He was like, "Let me know how many games you want today, man. Stop playing." And then I was like, "Oh, I get it, because it's a gaming convention." He probably doesn't know what it is, but he knows it's video games related.
Yeah,
So he was like, "Yo, let me know how many games you want today. I want to know. Like, if you won 3 games today, put your hands up." I was like, "All right, this is cool. I like him."
he's trying.
Yeah, he's trying.
Nah, there was a guy on before him. Were you there, Brian? I forgot who was there out of the squad. Cowboy.
Yeah, I was with you.
Holy shit,
Oh my god,
dog! His DJ was putting him in the ground. There was some. I guess he's like a newer rapper, maybe in the South. I personally don't know him, but his
I
name
don't
is
know him.
Cowboy,
Cowboy though.
like CAL boy.
Yeah.
And his DJ was putting him into the dirt, bro. I feel kind of bad. He was like, "Y'all ready for that new Cowboy? I heard y'all asking," and everybody was like, "What?
Who the
Who the fuck?"
Who the fuck?
And then he was like, "Well, I got a surprise for y'all, cause Cowboy's here." And everybody's like,
Okay.
"What?"
I thought the DJ was Cowboy.
Yo,
Why is he here?
it was just bad, bro. Then he was like, "Yo, Cowboy," and he was like, "What up?" It was just bad. Like they was doing like some fake dialogue. It was too much, dog. Hey, I don't know, man.
We also
It was hype though.
We did that. We played that VR game. That
That shit was
Rocket
cool
League.
as fuck. The disc
Yeah, man, that
hockey
shit was-
type
yeah,
shit.
it was like lacrosse.
you was in my team, right? It was me, you, and
Me,
who?
you, Memor?
And Memor.
Was it Memor?
I think it was Memor.
No, it wasn't.
Oh no, wasn't
No. It was
Me,
our
you,
team-
Kev.
Yeah.
it? Yeah, it was Kev.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
Kev, and we won.
So just to straighten things out, it's not me, Kev. It's Yev, not Bev.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah.
That's a fact. Well,
People might
Kev
get
did-
confused
Kev
with that.
didn't want to join us.
I'm coming next year, bro.
There's no next
Lit,
year.
you gotta watch. Oh, it's probably not a next year.
But yeah, so
Depending.
a quick explanation. It's kind of like Ultimate Frisbee.
There you go. Yeah. Ultimate
in a
Frisbee.
zero gravity arena.
Yeah, word. It was fucking lit.
Yeah, it was fun.
It's
So,
like being in there. I didn't want to get out.
yeah.
I feel like I had
It's fucking
super
weird. It
was
anxiety
mad
playing
fun.
that shit. Like
I thought so too.
I
Going
thought so
into
too.
it, but nah, it's well.
I played VR, but that was different though.
They turned off gyro turning, so you can't like move with the character, like
Yeah.
move your body left or right.
Mhm.
Obviously, because we're the first, like we're trying it for the first time.
and we'll bust our ass. Or
We'll have
die.
wires
It was,
around us.
It was on for me. I just like
Gyro turning was on for you.
you mean like turning your head and stuff, and the camera would turn.
No, because there's
No,
two
no,
there's two different things. So there's
Like
gyro
body.
turning, which is your body and your head, right? But then there's also with the remotes, you can instead of it frame turning, it's fluid turning.
Oh shit.
So
They
if
turned
you
that off.
you can look to the right, but then turn left with the remote, you would fucking vomit. like
oh fuck.
yeah, you would
Okay.
vomit or
Start
fall to
spinning
the
in
floor.
circles.
So they turned that off.
Yeah,
like the
so-
function for us to move fluently instead of
that.
frame turning.
need the
It
gyro
was
turning
cool.
on them porn games.
So like you can you can grab some, like Danny was saying earlier, you can grab somebody, you
Yeah.
can stun somebody, you can hit somebody, you
Mhm.
can block, you can shield, you can throw the frisbee at somebody else, you can launch yourself off of walls, off of people.
That shit
It
was so cool.
So you can go
That's
dumb
insane.
fast.
Bro,
Insane.
like
You
you
can
could
go dumb
have
fast.
the whole team holding on to each other while one person pushes off the wall and y'all all just flying together.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then like split up, throw the
Yeah.
fucking thing.
So
you
they,
go
they
dumb
were
fast.
saying
You
too,
go
like,
really
we
fast.
had two team captains, and then they were saying like, yeah, it gets to especially competitive, because there's a competitive scene to it. They get to run set plays like basketball plays, like pick and roll or fucking like a fucking 1 in 5 kind of shit. Like it was really
Yeah.
cool. It was really cool.
like a 3-2-3 and shit. It's
Yeah.
kind of dope. Like it's fire like that. I can see how competitive it can be though. Like just with the hitting part and like the person getting stunned for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
And,
can
like,
counter.
You can counter with the
If
shield.
you read it, you
or-
can counter.
Yeah, and then the whole like just the frisbee aspect in general and being able to catch it and then toss it again.
Yeah.
That shit, I just hit
It
the
was
fucking
dope.
mics.
Yeah.
That shit is nuts.
It was
Like
dope.
it was super interactive. I
What
didn't want to
else-
get out, man.
What else have we done so far in this break? I went to DR.
What did y'all
Oh,
eat?
nah,
Oh,
we
I was
didn't-
gonna say,
hold
what
on.
did y'all eat over there in DreamHack?
Oh,
Oh, we just
any good stuff
So
that y'all
they-
discovered?
it was
or-
one
Oh.
a
section.
lot of Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, there's a lot of Chick-fil-A. They had an entire section of just foods, like carts.
like little food carts.
Yeah.
yeah, there was a barbecue that was overhyped as hell.
It was super.
Dog,
That was
the smell was
disappointed. Really
outrageous.
wasn't
The smell
great.
was beautiful.
It smelled like it was gonna be the best thing I ever had. But you know what the problem was? Honestly, the major problem with it was that the barbecue was cold. The barbecue sauce was cold.
Oh
Yeah,
nah, they
the
put that in
bread,
fridge.
the bread was
It's the-
cold.
The bread
meat-
was freezing cold, and the barbecue sauce.
That's
and
was
the
so
barbecue sauce was
bad.
cold, but
the meat was hot. So then the bread will get mushy dumb fast
Yeah.
because it was cold going into hot, and then the
Yeah,
sauce
that's-
was cold.
That's
That's bad.
That and Chick-fil-A had the longest lines.
Yeah, but then towards the end, I think people started realizing the barbecue shit was whack because the line was short,
Yeah.
and I'll use it just to buy drinks, like just to buy like a soda or something.
Yeah,
I'll use it for that.
they had a
But we did
cheeseburger
one
spot
thing.
that nobody didn't do.
Which one?
They had like legit just a grill.
Oh, like
that
to the-
was-
to the
yeah,
left.
to the left. That was just doing cheeseburgers.
Yeah, and we had a lot of
For $11 with chips and
what
a
we
soda.
had
That shit
Dippin'
is
Dots.
That's
We had a
not
lot
bad.
of Dippin' Dots.
Dippin' Dots, man, that shit is
Dippin'
elite.
Dots.
Dippin' Dots.
Dippin' Dots was dumb good. That
And
shit freezer burned my mouth though.
Yeah, they had the milkshake smoothie place. That was good too.
That was
but
good.
It was just expensive.
Overpriced, bro.
It was expensive as hell.
Overpriced.
That shit was $11, and that shit was like 10 ounces.
It was that as like a small McFlurry.
Yeah,
nah.
that ass. And it was $10.
Bugging.
So I was like, fuck
But
that.
the
Dippin'
large
Dots.
Dippin' Dots was 8, and that shit was
and it was valid.
hitting. dog.
Zipping zats.
And after that, you ain't eating no more because your mouth don't work. Like your mouth just don't work.
So like for me being somebody who like, cause y'all went, how many times y'all went already?
All right, so in past years, we went to High Res Expo, which was a completely separate thing.
It was his own thing.
It was only Smite. So
Yeah.
in that case, somebody like you, where you're not interested in the game of Smite as much,
Mm-hmm.
you probably wouldn't enjoy it, just because it was central around Smite.
Yeah.
So for us being around like-minded people that are all there for one thing, it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
but DreamHack is more of a convention. So think Comic-Con mixed with games.
Yeah, because I know there was a couple fighting game tournaments going on.
There was a few.
MK. There wasn't Street Fighter.
Tekken.
It was Smash, Tekken, and MK.
And Brawlhalla.
And Brawlhalla.
That's crazy.
Brawlhalla had the hypest one. They
had
the main
actual speakers.
Yeah, the main speaker was
you couldn't hear the Smash announcement,
which is weird because
only on stream.
They had WoW famous people from the Smash side that was
from
there.
The Smash community. Yeah, we saw Light.
That's crazy because I would have figured Brawlhalla would have
Tweak was
died.
there.
I would have figured Brawlhalla would have died once Smash came out.
Yeah,
like I would have thought that.
You know what it is, Brawlhalla keeps itself relevant with this featurings. It's crazy, dog. They just put Steven Universe in.
Yeah.
Oh,
and the game's actually
and
not
I think
too
they
bad.
have more frequent updates than Smash. Right?
Yeah, they do.
Possibly.
They do.
But the thing is, the game needs to be
plus.
balanced.
Smash
a lot
is
too.
still more popular, but I
for sure.
think Brawlhalla, like they're doing what every game is doing, every AAA game is doing with their season pass, and they're pushing out a lot of content. And the collabs they're doing,
the collabs are nuts. Bro.
They did The Rock.
They had wrestling,
WWE.
all wrestling characters.
They had Hellboy.
Dog, you could play as John Cena, The
Hellboy.
Rock, Roman Reigns, Undertaker, like
That's
all
crazy.
these characters.
They got Adventure Time now.
They have Adventure Time, which
Yeah.
I
That's kinda
bought
dope.
The most
characters.
recent update
Steven
was
Universe.
Steven's Universe. Yeah.
That's
Steven
kind of dope.
Universe.
That's kind of dope.
That shit is
smart.
fire.
It's very smart.
No, they're doing
Very
really
smart.
cool shit. They're doing really
Smite
cool shit.
just did it with Ruby, the anime.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that shit is kind of cool too. A lot of people didn't like it, but whatever. Fuck those people. I thought it was cool. We did other shit too there. We did the VR, which was really fucking cool. I suggest if you have the chance, just like for random people, if you have the chance to do VR, just do it. Don't be fucking scared.
Just try it.
Like I know a lot of people
It's
are like
fun.
scared to do it or like nervous that they'll fuck up or like fall.
Yeah, because I remember there was a video of somebody doing a rock climbing thing.
Yeah, and
they bust his ass.
Bust their ass. Yeah, like don't worry about it. Just fucking do it. That
I
shit
think
is
it's
lit.
an experience that everybody needs to do. At
Yeah,
one point.
word. What else was there?
We did the
We had like free to play like PCs. Like, you can go and just like walk up and play them.
Yeah.
That's what's
But
up.
we all wanted to play the same game, but unfortunately, like not all of our computers had the same games loaded at the same time, so we couldn't do it.
We did what was this shit
else?
called? Frisbee dodgeball.
Oh, all right. So they
Mad
had a
Frisbee
section-
shit.
That was
yo.
in real life.
They had an in real life game section, and this was dodgeball mixed with ultimate frisbee again.
Yes,
and you have one goalie with 4 goals,
3 goals.
3 goals. So it's 2, one on the left, one on the right, and then one right behind them. The goalie's the only one that could swat these little fucking, like, they were like styrofoam frisbees.
Yeah.
They were kind of heavy too. Like they had some weight. We all had face mask on. And you
Mamor
split
got
up into 2
headshotted.
teams.
Mamor
Dog.
got headshotted.
I was out, right? So when you get out of this game is when you get hit, like, just like dodgeball.
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
rules apply. So I had gotten hit. I'm out and I'm on the corner. I see a guy on the other team wind up. The frisbee is like on his back.
Yeah.
He's gyrated. Like he looks like he's getting wrung out.
Yeah.
He's ready to throw this shit. Swings his arm. Mamor's getting ready to throw his. But that frisbee does a curve straight up to his fucking mask and headshots the shit out of him. Like
His mask comes
his
off.
mask comes off.
Damn.
The plastic that's in the mask comes off. Like that shit was crazy.
My son got obliterated.
Dog, in my head, I heard headshot. Like I heard it. Like,
My son got camo after that.
shit, bro! Everybody was like, "Oh shit!"
shit.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
That nigga had
Such a
FMJ,
good
That
moment,
bro.
was wild fun. though.
That was such a bro. We played that shit, and we had 2 crackheads on our team in Shy and Paris,
Yeah.
and they were fucking wildin', and that we still lost like every game. I think, right?
No, there was
Shy
one
never
game-
played with us.
Nah, Shy didn't play with us. Shy tried to, but he couldn't come the first day.
Oh,
And the
facts.
second day, Smite took forever.
That's a fact. Damn, we never played with Shy.
No.
Damn.
Shit. So we had 2 crackheads. Who were the 2 crackheads? That it was Paris, because Paris
The
is
first game we were on separate teams, and
Yeah,
Paris was
and-
on our team, putting in fucking work as goalie.
No, he was
That
wild.
He was wilding.
I think he was the reason we won.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, because he was
I was
slapping
on the other team.
everything. I was on the other. I was with you.
Oh yeah,
He was slapping everything. I was getting tight. That game was super fun though.
it was fun.
Like, and there was no line. Like, I
Yeah.
think it was low key though. Like, people didn't know.
Yeah, we were there late,
And we were there late.
End of the day, end of the day.
every day we went, it was like from 10 o'clock, and we were leaving 10:30, 11.
Yep. It was an all
Dog,
day
that
thing.
shit is tiring. It's tiring.
It's
in a good
like
way, because
Comic-Con.
you get tired because you're doing all this shit.
Yeah.
You're not just
Like, you're having
watching.
fun, yeah.
Like we'll watch the tournament, then we'll be like, all right, this set, all right, like in between games, I'm gonna start walking around. and you just do a bunch of shit. And this is exactly how Comic-Con is. Every time somebody
Yeah,
asks me
yeah.
like, yo, how many days of Comic-Con should I go? Should I go for the 3 days? And I'm like, no, don't go for the 3 days. You're going to kill yourself.
Word.
Like, go one day, and then if you really like it, go the next day. Or next year, you go 2 days. But over 2 days, you're going to exhaust yourself. Like, look
That's
at
a
Kev.
fact.
Kev can't feel his
I'm
knees
still
anymore.
tired.
Yo,
Like,
He's
bro.
on his 4th year doing 4-day passes. He
Nah,
can't feel his
this
knees.
is the only year that I did 4 days, because last year I did 3, and I think the year before I did 2. 4.
It's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
I did that shit once. It's
I
a
wanted
lot.
to
I did it
know.
1 year.
I wanted to know, like,
I did 1
and the things I did 4 because I assumed there was gonna be a lot of people going that I was gonna want to see, because they usually you buy the tickets and then they announce people way later. And I know that happened last time with the whole Stan Lee thing. Like, I didn't even know about it, and then like
And the line wasn't even like that.
shit. I'm kind of
crazy.
mad about that. But
Oh, I got a picture with him.
yeah, I know, man. I hate you.
What?
Lucky bitch.
Fucking
And
hate you.
Mark Hamill, huh? What?
Lucky bitch.
That nigga should have signed that Joker pop. But
He should've.
300
He didn't?
though. He was charging 300
Yeah.
For-
It's separate.
autograph. And then Kevin Conroy was just like, "Yo, 40 for a autograph and you get
I
a free
remember
picture."
you did that. That was so good, man. I should have did that.
No lie,
Yeah.
that's a deal for these niggas. Cause bro, it was Tyrese from The Walking Dead. I'm talking a B, maybe C character, and that nigga was charging $70 for a picture.
And they
I
don't
was like,
sign anything.
What?
You heard that? They don't sign.
They don't
anything.
sign shit.
That's
the signing is a
crazy.
separate fee. I took a picture from deep and I was like, I'm good. Then I just kept it moving.
This
And his
dude-
security was trying to like stop me from taking pictures and shit.
Tom
Like, fuck
Hiddleston
you.
this year he was charging $250. People are crazy tight. $250, but he is a big
Yeah,
actor.
No, he's huge,
He's
yeah.
huge, yeah.
And I was like, damn, that's crazy. I already got a picture of him in Central Park. You know what I'm saying?
For the free.
Low key though, low key.
Yeah, I get it. You're fired.
This is our first episode back, man.
episode
first
1,
episode back.
season 2.
Feels good.
I'm gonna make your back crack.
What else we got? But that was
Thanks.
honestly
That was one
that
of
shit
the
was
big
fun.
things why we are on a break, and then I also went to DR.
Thanksgiving happened.
Thanksgiving happened.
How was the trip to DR, bro?
DR is wavy, bro.
wavy.
Oh man,
DR is wavy.
Oh,
Should I tell him? Should I tell him?
just tell him about the
Yeah, I already know what you.
yeah.
So it was surreal for me because I went when I was 14, 15 years old. That was the last time I went, and I went to resorts and half in the
Like
locals.
fams?
Yeah, with fams because my mom has apartments and houses down there. And this year, I was a little nervous and like, man, I don't really like.
niggas over here, man.
I like living comfortably.
Yeah.
I didn't know if DR was gonna have me do that. So I went with my girl's family and shit, and we stood at their house, and it was dope as hell. Like overall, the trip was fire. It really humbles you at times, and it's also like, man, people just live differently, and then I feel like everybody needs that experience. Like you need to go somewhere where you're not comfortable, and you just need to see how people live. And I suggest at least one trip, travel solo. I did that to Boston, and you really get to know yourself. This is mad spiritual. I'm sorry. Anyways, the reason I'm saying all this spiritual
found
shit
myself.
because nigga, the food, dog,
Was elite.
elite. I'm not gonna say everything, but there's one truck. It was not a truck. It was like a spot, and he had a big grill, and it was named Casa de Jonathan. I think that was the name. Something with Jonathan. Jonathan.
That's Jonathan for you English speaking.
You didn't know. And he had mofonguitos.
Monfonguitos.
So if y'all don't know what mofongo is, it's smashed plantains, and then they grill it, and then they usually stuff something inside, either a cheese or a meat, or whatever the case may be.
Both.
Usually, both. And they put a little like gravy on the side. It's really fucking good.
Sometimes seasoned with some garlic on it.
Seasoned
Always-
with garlic.
I
yeah.
always need the garlic. on
Yeah,
that.
it's really fucking
or the
good.
garlic
So,
sauce.
If
Anyway,
you never had that, go to a
good,
Dominican
boy.
or Puerto Rican restaurant. That's the only two I would say you should go to. And
because I don't know anyone
exactly,
else that
no
does it.
disrespect, but I know for a fact a Dominican or a Puerto Rican restaurant, get a mofongo with steak or some shit or chicken, and you're gonna be fine.
You're gonna be
You're gonna love it.
chilling.
You're gonna love it.
Gonna
So
be chilling.
they did the miniature version of it. So usually, it was upside down. So you know, it's usually like a tower and then it's inside.
Yeah.
So they flipped it up. So it was little tiny cups of plantains, and then they stuffed grilled chicken and cheese on it. But the way he fucking cooked it, dog, he had a bunch of shredded chicken, and then he put some cheese under it so the cheese could melt on the chicken. So then he flipped, dog. just wait. So he had the mofongo cups.
Yeah.
So then he let the cheese melt on the chicken, and then he put the crusty side like up.
Okay.
So he put that
Oh,
on,
hold on.
and then look, he sprinkled fucking cheese on it, more cheese, and he fucking sprinkled. It was a garlicky mayo combination, and then he put the mofongo red spicy mayo on it.
Yeah.
Dog, and it was 6 of them bitches.
Oh.
Dog, I took that first bite, and I went and I bought a Presidente, a 22 ounce, a big joint for $1.25.
He was rocking the 40 ounce.
The 40 ounce, dog. That shit was dumb big.
40 ounce.
Bro, that shit
40
was
ounce
so
President.
good, and I only paid $3 for that shit. Damn. No, the food was so good, man.
All right, so what you're gonna have to do is say that again slow.
He took that chicken. And
Nah, all right, I didn't say lower. Nigga, just stop.
I got the spooky
That's
black
it.
voice.
Yo, spooky black.
That's spooky black.
Miss that
Yo,
nigga.
DR is fire. DR is fire. I
Yeah.
love it.
So everybody here had a good Thanksgiving.
DR, they don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so it was a regular Thursday.
Just chilling.
How about y'all? How was
Yeah.
y'all Thanksgiving?
I chill, man. I went to my girl's house, then I came here. So I had two houses, mad plates. I was dumb full. Like I was full to the point that I was like,
I'm gonna put you on the spot.
it's too much. What?
Which household had the better food, though?
Find out on the next episode of.
If Danny's not here next episode, you know why.
Nah.
You can be honest.
I ate more at my girl's house.
Okay, that's it. That's all
You
gotta
low key
say.
have to though.
Nah, and it's also because
Willingly,
I didn't
or-
eat up until that point. But her mom makes banging rice, and the turkey was actually really fucking good. And she made baked ziti, and here we didn't have baked ziti.
Big City is.
Baked ziti's lit. Here we didn't have
I
it.
can't hear Big Zitty and not think about when we went to Amari's house and
His mom
cooked it.
chefed
Yo,
it.
Know what I'm saying?
Bro,
His mom chefed it the fuck up,
bro, and
dog.
she made the big pan, not the big pan. I'm talking about the big pan.
Yeah.
Like we all ate again, and there was still more.
It was
Like,
more than half. More than half
more than
left
half.
over.
And I'm
She
like, all right.
she came through. She's like, yo, take some for lunch. Take as much as you want. I'm like,
Where was I?
She said, take another. I was like, I forced that shit.
dog, it was so.
I was like, yep,
fucking
forcing.
good, dude.
Nah, that shit was good.
Like I wasn't even like intoxicated or like I was sober, but after I ate, I swear to God, I thought I was drunk or something, dog.
Nah, that's called cholesterol. Your cholesterol.
My blood levels was
fucked up.
going down, dog.
Your blood was wild thick. Like right there, your blood is going
Shit
through your
was
body
looking like cranberry
slow.
sauce.
Word.
Oh damn!
Your blood is
Amari's
wild
mom in the
coagulated.
corner, like, yes,
It's working.
That's all I wanted. Nah, no front. Yo, that shit was crazy. We ate a lot that
Yeah.
day. There was still left. There was still left
There's
over.
still left over.
Your mom had to spend at least like 6 boxes of noodles, dog.
Not only
At
that, we
least
bought
6
we
boxes.
bought we
No.
bought wild chips and
We bought
juices.
crazy.
I
Yeah, they
couldn't
brought
touch. I
wild
couldn't
shit.
touch. I couldn't
I
touch
had
the chips.
Bro.
infinite chips.
I was
Infinite
I
touching.
couldn't
that.
finish. I couldn't.
I was
touch
touching the chips, dog. I was
Niggas-
touching them, and I like it was like up here.
So
Nah,
yo,
my
I ate
throat.
2 bags of chips,
Dog,
and
I
then the
ate,
next day
I
they were
ate
still
2
there.
plates of the ziti. I was like, I don't want to fuck this flavor up. I got in my mouth with anything else, dog.
Except me.
Oh,
Goodness, what is this tension I'm between?
This dude really trying to get a crack in my ass. dog.
Oh my god!
Trying to make a whole
I
second
don't got
crack.
a shoulder right now, so I can't defend myself.
You
he's
gotta defend
vulnerable.
yourself with the left.
How about How was your Thanksgiving, Marquette?
Yeah, Marquette.
I went to Jersey for Thanksgiving.
Sounds
See
cool.
some family.
You have a lot of family over there, right?
Yeah, I got a lot of family down there.
Is your mom's side or your
Yeah,
dad's
my mom's side.
Fire.
That's cool. Cousins and shit.
Yep.
Oh, so you chilling?
Cousins
That's
and
always
shit?
fun. Like seeing
Cousins and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, bro.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was nah.
Hold on, and that's me that like brought that back into the group, and it went over my head. Anyway,
But yeah,
that's funny.
it was cool. They made lasagna, but they switched it up.
Oh,
Instead of using like the regular like the
ricotta cheese.
nah
I hate
the
ricotta.
regular
Yeah,
red
like,
shit,
I hate
they
ricotta.
switched it up with some white sauce. I don't even know what the fuck it was, dude.
Penne sauce, like penne.
I don't know what it was.
It has to
No,
be.
oh,
dummy.
Alfredo.
I was gonna
It
say,
might
has to
it
be
might
Alfredo.
have been that.
Alfredo
So
sauce.
instead of like the
using
tomato
ragu,
sauce-
tomato, whatever it is,
they used
they use some
Alfredo
white sauce. Slamming.
That sounds
Really?
lit. That sounds lit.
Slamming.
I like Alfredo sauce. That shit is savory.
Alfredo
Yeah.
sauce is good.
Can
though.
we have
I
a-
like vodka better. I like vodka.
I don't like olive vodka sauce. I don't like vodka sauce that much.
Vodka sauce.
Vodka
It's
sauce
like-
is crazy.
For me, it's every
For me-
other.
My
like,
sister had that at her sweet 16. She had
penne alla vodka.
penne alla vodka, and it was alright. I don't really fuck with
Why
it.
not? Why don't you like it?
I don't know. I think it's like something that I need to want it to eat it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's just like me. Like if I'm like,
Nah, I
yo,
agree
I'm
with
craving
that.
that shit,
You ever,
I'll eat it.
You ever
Yeah.
had a penne alla vodka slice? A
Yeah,
chicken
yo.
alla vodka slice.
Okay,
Yo.
I've seen it, never willingly got it.
fire.
Depending
Never
on the
willingly
place.
got it.
Fire. son.
They
That's
had
why I was
that-
interested
They
because I
have
was
that in
like,
Detroit, right? In Detroit pizza, I think they had a
yeah.
penne alla
I
vodka
think I
slice.
spoke about that. I
believe they
spoke about that.
didn't. You have it?
Yeah.
I swear
think
you
I
had it. Yeah,
That
it was
shit.
dummy.
that shit was
Hey.
good.
Next time, yeah, this is why next time I want to go and
Yeah.
I want to get the pepperoni on the penne alla vodka. Like,
chill.
Yeah, we
Oh.
spoke about. That's what we spoke about.
yeah,
Ooh,
because
that sounds
I got
good.
a slice of each. I got a pepperoni slice and a alla vodka slice, and like one pepperoni fell on the vodka slice, and I took a bite. I was like, nah,
Like,
this has to happen.
Nah, bro, that pizza was so much better when I got home. Though.
Yeah, I'm starving now.
Really?
I hate y'all.
I got
Oh,
home,
man, I'm
made that
starving
shit.
right now, dog.
That shit was crazy. I'm starving right now.
Kev,
Dog.
how was your Thanksgiving?
It was good, bro. It was good.
That's
You
good.
gonna tell us this?
It was good, bro.
Okay.
We started playing a fucking game. It was that shit. The
Headbands.
yeah, that
Oh,
shit.
heads up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Heads
shit.
up. Heads
yeah, that
up.
shit.
Headbands.
No, there's a
And
game called Headbands.
Hey, bro, and this
you have
what?
like a character, and then like people, you have to.
Oh,
Ask
that's
questions
actually
to guess.
fire. I thought you just trying to say heads up, but you said headbands.
Nah, fuck you.
I was about to
So you
roast
play-
that ass, dog. I swear.
What if I was lying about all that?
That was really good, though.
Nah, it's a real game. What y'all was playing it?
We was playing that, and it was like one of the kids had fucking Martin Luther King. And there was one of my cousins is going off in the shit. Like every time something comes up, he's yelling
Yeah.
at the top of his lungs. And the thing said Martin Luther King. And this nigga was going off. He was saying the entire speech of Martin
my
Luther King.
God.
He was screaming at the top of his lungs the whole speech. And like the kid wasn't getting it. Like she wasn't getting it. So he just kept repeating the
I have a dream.
that shit had me dying. That's it
That's
though.
mad funny.
That's funny.
How you learned that speech though? Like
I don't know. I don't know.
How you recite that?
He was going off. He like knew mad shit for no reason.
This is
He's one
my
of those.
game.
This is one of those people that just knows shit.
He's the one that brought the game.
Encyclopedias, dog. Or not. What else? We had my sister's Sweet 16.
that
Oh,
was
shout
dope.
out to
That
her.
shit was
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
Word. Shout out to
That was
Joey.
cool.
Dog,
Was
I
cool?
cried. That was the most I cried in a minute, bro.
Aw.
I was
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
balling, dog.
Every time I looked at you, I'm like, he crying again.
Yeah, I was fucking balling, bro. Every
What
time.
was it?
He said, "Yo, I'm tired
Huh?
of crying,
Well,
man."
What was it
a
that got me?
Yeah.
First seeing her, she looked really pretty, dog. Like in her dress and shit, she looked beautiful. I that shit got me, cause like people don't know, like people that know me know that girl is like my daughter,
Yeah.
damn near. Like I raised the shit out of her. Like she's a little me. So seeing her, like I don't know, after all these years, and then seeing her like look beautiful and dressed down, I was like, holy shit! Like that shit was a blow to my
It's-
whole experience.
It's like, damn, your
My whole
time
life.
really passes
Yeah.
wow
Yeah.
quick.
I was about to say.
That I think that's it too.
I was about to say. Then it's
Yeah.
gonna really hit you in the future when she gets married.
I don't even want to
Yeah.
think, bro. And you know, like I'm already, like she tells me a lot and she speaks to me. We're very open. We have like a friendship,
Yeah.
brother and sister relationship. So we're very, very close, very cool. So like all of that mixed together. And my sister's the type to like not show emotion. like at all.
Yeah.
Like she's one of those people that you have to like force it out of her. Like, give me a fucking hug, you shit, you know? And so like to hear her do her candles, like, you know, the 16 candles, and to say the things that she was saying to me, that shit broke me, dog.
Yeah.
I was crying like a little bitch. But you know, it is what it is. It was a good cry though.
Yeah.
Like nothing was negative.
People need to cry sometimes, man. Let that shit out.
That shit
Fuck
was it was one of the more happier cries that I've ever had. So, you know, it was good.
That's
it was
fire.
worth it.
That's wildfire.
Yeah, it was different, man. That shit was fun. I had a good time. It was a party for kids though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sweet 16 is mad young people
It
there.
was playing so much music, and me and Namari was looking at each other like,
Dog,
yo, I don't know anything.
every time I came, so like, you know, I had to do like my little hosting thing too. So I was saying bye to people. I come back to the table and be like, yo, who the fuck is this? Like on the radio, and they be like, dog, all right. And that was it. That would be our conversation. I'll leave again.
Yeah, oh dog.
Yeah, we're getting old,
yo.
bro. Because
I
I was hearing
the music and shit.
I was hearing songs that I was like, what the fuck is, and they were dancing. I'm like, how do you dance to that?
Yeah, like mad kids got up and said, "Oh, what? This is my shit," and they
really?
would go off, start dancing,
and they would be like
And I'd
reciting.
be like, "Yo, what is this song?"
Yeah, like they would be
Really?
reciting
Yeah.
lyrics
Oh,
like
shit.
it's a fucking Drake Lil Wayne song. Like,
oh man.
I
Speaking
just
about
don't
that,
know
I was just
how.
waiting for Drake
DJ
songs to
DJ
hit.
was good though because he was really pandering to them, and they were like, I'm
my
sure
sister-
those
dog,
kids had a
my sister
blast.
shut his whole shit down. She gave him a list of songs.
Oh fuck!
Oh, okay. Never mind.
She was like, boop, gave it to him.
All right,
I was
that
like,
works.
Here,
I was about to say he did a good job.
nah, he was because they were going every song. They were
Yo,
like, "Ah."
yeah.
for real.
Yeah, it was crazy. And it like they had like that little thing of like crazy hour, like where you just like go crazy. Like they shut the lights off and they give you like glasses and like because we had the glasses and we bought like these things for girls that look actually really nice on like people like that wore them. It's like flowers, like a headband with flowers, but it
was lighting
it lit up. Yeah,
Oh, that's fire.
the glasses, bro. If you were sensitive to light and like seizures and shit, those shits will kill you.
Yeah, that's a fact.
When you put on the glasses and the light is on, you can't
Bro,
see
I couldn't
because the
see a
light is just
damn thing.
blinding you. Like I was like, these shits are flawed, but we already
I
bought
threw
them.
them shits on, started dancing wild hard. I was like, I'm gonna just stay in this one spot, dancing wild
Yeah,
hard.
nah. Amari was dancing alone. Like I can't, like I was dancing with my girl. I'll turn around and Amari's just fucking killing it. I'm like, oh shit. I was like, oh shit.
That's funny.
And we did the cha-cha slide. I thought that floor was gonna pop, boy. That shit was like going in and out. You could feel it,
Now
like
jump.
flexing.
Stop one time,
Bro, they said jump 5 times. I was like, nope. I'm not gonna be the reason why this shit drops, boy. I was on one leg, like, yep, this is it. But that shit, when they said jump 5 times, I looked around like, y'all better not fucking do that shit. Everybody jumped. They didn't give a fuck.
There's one person climbs the ladders. I'm about to jump. Dumb.
That shit was fun though. I had a good time.
Word,
Yeah, but that's why we took so long to get back on this, and we missed like what 2 weeks of a
I don't
pod.
even know,
3
bro.
weeks, I think.
Nah, what 3 weeks recording, 2 weeks of a pod, I believe.
Oh,
I'm not mistaken.
No, we're approaching the 3rd week, so yeah, you're right.
Oh shit! Wow, damn. Sorry guys, but we
Sorry,
back.
we back.
But we back.
We back.
and I'm
We
better.
I think
I want you bad as ever.
and I think we have like a whole bunch
Kev,
of
you
shit.
make me wetter.
Oh, whoa, what?
What?
Is that what he said?
What?
Yeah.
No, it's a song.
Wow.
Don't.
Can't forget that part.
I'm back, nigga. Yeah.
Oh man,
I can't
You
do it. My
gotta-
shoulder was hurting.
Your other shoulder about to fuck up too.
That was about to be a whole lot worse if his shoulder was fine.
Yeah, bro. You're lucky. I got me at.
Yo, imagine you fuck
60%.
up both shoulders. You're fucked.
Yo.
You're
I'm
fucked.
dog. If I have both my shoulders fuck up and I start fighting, I'm swinging my hands. I can't feel it, right? So
Nah, you just gotta. That's
I'm
what
gonna
you
look
gotta
like
do.
the inflatable fucking stand shit that they do in front of
Oh,
the
yeah.
T-Mobile.
Bro, I've seen those shits
Wacky
fuck
wavy.
people up. dog.
Inflatable
Like,
tube man.
you ever see
Inflatable
when they
tube,
go
man.
all the way back and then back right on top of a nigga
Like,
head? Like,
I know they mouth. They don't got a mouth, but I know they mouth doing the fucking bite and lip.
because they be going all the way back. Like
Yo,
they
for
fill
real.
up.
The whole spine is back too.
They fill up and they be like, ah. It's like it's mad tension. That shit come crashing down.
Oh shit.
There used to be one on 138th Street,
down.
right in front of the Liberty Tax.
Liberty tax.
Liberty tax.
And I saw, you know what's funny? I saw somebody that we went to school with. I'm not gonna say names. I'm not gonna blow them up. But they was wearing the Statue of Liberty outfit, passing out flyers.
Yeah.
And I saw him. I was like, "What the fuck,
dog?
You know who you are?"
Do you remember the teacher assistant that was helping Mr. Zeppa? He was like a brown guy, short hair, skinny. He used to wear like color contacts a lot too. I hated that.
To Hootie?
Tahiri?
Yes.
No.
No. You're getting somewhere. Not Rada Tahuti though.
No. Tahati? Something like that.
You know
Bro,
what I'm talking about.
The only reason I know, I'm gonna tell my story before yours. We was in class and Brayley ended up clapping.
Knee drop Brayley?
Not knee drop Brayley. Ended up doing a clapping beat and he was like, his name was Tahati, I believe.
Like
he was like, Tahati, he's a faggot.
Yo, what? That escalated crazy.
Teacher heard him. Mind you, this is young, immature Brayley. This isn't the Brayley that we know now.
Yeah, this is like 7th grade.
This is like 7th grade. Yeah.
That shit
So
crazy.
he said, bro, the teacher heard him. It's like. It was after school and he sent them to the office. Like I was like I would have walked out. Bro, that shit was crazy, dog. Cause he said it and then he turned the corner like right there.
So I remember.
so good.
Shout out to Tahati. Yeah, I forgot his name.
I think it was Tahati. Anyway,
Something like that. But I remember I needed money. It was around Christmas time. It was like maybe 9th grade for me, 10th grade for me. No, it was 9th.
Yeah.
No, it was 10th. It was 10th. And I wanted to buy my girl the new Coach shoes that everybody was buying.
Yeah.
And I wanted to buy a cell phone. So my boy, which is now Kith in Soho, he worked there and he was like, "Yo, if you want to hand out flyers, they'll pay you $20 an hour." It's like, fuck yeah, I'll do it. So I go early in the morning. I went at 11 and I left at 7. And then I'm handing out flyers. The shit was easy. And then after a while, I was like, man, I'm about to go get some food. I went to a halal cart. I threw wild fucking posters in the trash. And I started just eating and waiting, killing time. Then I went out, started handing more posters. I was just hustling, right? I needed money. I go back. They pay me. And they gave me like super expensive like winter gloves and shit. It was cool. The next day.
That's lit. The fuck?
Next day at Zeppa. Yeah, it's cool, right?
Yeah.
I'm in Zeppa's class. Fucking Tahati calls me out in front of the entire class. Yo, was you in Soho yesterday handing out flyers for a clothing store? Like everything, like verbatim. I was like, nah, that wasn't me. Like, no, it was you. You were wearing red sneakers. The whole shit.
I hated him, bro.
I didn't like him.
Hated him.
And I was like, man, you really gonna try to put me on the spot? Like, if you could tell I'm working, like, I don't want you to talk about that.
Yeah.
Like, no, that was definitely you. You were handing out flyers, right? I was like, no, that's not me. He's like, you sure you had the same coat? I was like, all right, fuck this dude, man. I hate him.
He used to do shit like that.
Yeah,
bro.
he would call
Like,
you
he
out.
would
on
call
purpose.
you out,
Not
yeah.
even for a reason. Like,
No, bro.
Like he did it to like put me
called-
down. It wasn't like, oh, I saw you. It was like, oh, you was handing out flyers.
No,
like, you broke, dude.
He called somebody out in my class because you remember how like they would have the class list, and then this was like a bad thing that hostels did. They would always have the roster of the class, and then below the line, if you were below the line, you needed special help.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that roster was always available, right? Like it was always readily available for anybody to look at because it was always on the table. So what he would do is like do the list, and then he'll be like, now for the people below the line, and then he'll start calling the people's names and shit. And I was like, that's insane, bro. Like that's not okay.
Like intentional.
Like yeah, because we already know that these kids get taken out the class, you know, for like extra help. Why do you have to fucking blast them?
Nah, yeah,
and
it's
like
crazy.
it was great, but he would do that shit like out, like it's nothing.
Intentionally.
Yeah,
bro.
he got
That's
fired.
fucked
He
up.
got fired.
He got fired?
Because of the fuck shit he was doing, he got fired. He got caught. Because people used to like they used to have people. I remember this is like some covert op shit, but they had students do like that whole you know, like when teachers are like, yo, somebody's coming to monitor the class. Morano had students go to his classes and write down the things that he was saying and timestamp them and mark them. And then what he would do is get other students to like say the same story. Like if it was the same shit.
Testify.
Just to testify it, yeah. And just to make sure
So they were building a case.
they
for
were
him.
building a case against him, and they ended up doing it. And they were also saying how he was involved in people's bullshit, like behind the scenes. Like he would try to keep up with the gossip in the school, and he was involved in like spreading shit. and stuff like that.
What a
That's
piece of
wild.
shit.
Yeah,
I
because
hate
like
it.
he would hear like rumors in hostels
What a bitch.
spread like crazy. Everybody knew your shit. You know what I'm saying? But for a teacher to be facilitating in that's crazy. Fuck that dude. Anyway, but yeah,
Hostos.
Hostos.
What a time.
Fucking
dog, we had
Tahati.
pedophile teachers. We had a few of those. We had what else we had? We had a lot of shit.
We,
School was
my
lit.
class, we had.
We had pedophile teachers. It was lit. It was fucking lit.
We had an amazing principal, but we caused him so much stress he had to leave for medical leave. Mr.
Yeah.
Jones.
Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones was my favorite,
He was
person,
insane, like,
hands down.
insanely.
The kindest fucking man in the world. You could do the worst fucking thing, and
He
he'll look at you
really-
like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Like he'll just tell you, like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "Stop."
Yeah, stop this.
He'll be like,
please.
"Before I kick you out of the school," like just like that, and you'll just be like, "Damn, he's serious." Like you
No,
knew it.
That was
Yeah.
like that was one of the people I was like, this guy really cares about what he does
No,
and
and
at work.
it's like he cared about you. Like,
Yeah.
and that was the thing. It's like, and he always knew my grades.
Yep.
He always knew anybody he was talking to's grades. Like
You know who was
Off
like
rip.
that, but he didn't have the best reputation?
Paul Berg?
No. I love Paul.
Paul Berg was
Paul
amazing.
Berg in the beginning, when you first start school, you hate Paul Berg. In the end, senior year, I'm
No,
like, I
you love the
totally
dude.
understand you.
No,
I
you love the dude.
He's amazing.
Dog, he's another one that knew my grades, and I barely spoke to the fucking guy. He's like, "Why are you failing this class?"
Yes.
He was like, "If you need help, come to me." I
in
was
the
like,
same office,
all right, bro.
it was the college counselor to his left. I forgot his name. Spaniard, brown hair, like light skin.
Oh,
Jackson? Daniel Jackson?
Daniel Jackson.
That was my boy.
He was another one you didn't like in the beginning, and in the end, like, I understand you. I like him.
Yeah, he
he's
was a
another
counselor.
one. I knew everybody's schedule. I got called out so many times.
Yep.
Like,
Bro,
aren't
I
you
used to get
supposed to
caught.
be in this guy's class? And then you'll get called out.
Bro, he
instantly.
was in Blimpies one time getting breakfast, and he saw me, and he's like, "Class." I was like, "Oh shit, okay." I just went. Like he didn't have to say anything else. He was like, "Class."
We had some like.
Nah,
Yes,
no
we're
lie.
a South Bronx school. Like, we're
That
not
faculty
represented.
cared,
that
dog.
faculty, the ones that stood, really fucking
Dog,
cared.
Miss
really
Stillwell.
cared.
You ever had Miss Stillwell?
Stillwell's a homie. She's
She
the
is-
one. She told me about all the after school programs, not all the extracurricular programs at
Yeah.
Fordham. 'Cause she went to Fordham too.
That's awesome.
She put me on. She'll like, go here. Don't take a class from this person. He's still there. Like, she put me on.
That's crazy.
She's awesome.
Miss Stillwell's like I want her to listen to this one.
But it's
Just to
weird,
know,
right?
like,
It's
how much I
weird. In the
appreciate her.
beginning, I can imagine in the beginning you probably never liked any of these teachers.
Oh no, I love them.
some
But
of them.
Some of them I had issues with, but then I respected.
But then
a whole bunch.
right before I graduated, I remember having a wholehearted conversation with these people. Like, I'm sorry, I know I was immature. We were all immature, full of fucking energy kids. Like,
Yeah.
we don't know what the hell we're doing.
That's the thing. I apologize to a lot of teachers.
Yeah, me too.
Like when I came back, I apologize because they always used to make me talk in front of everyone, and like, you know, I used to tell them, like, all those kids straight up, like, go to college, like straight up, and they'd be like, "You see, he fucked up in school," and I'm like, "All right,"
Oh.
like, yeah, like they used to use me as an example. It's good shit though, you know. I love all those teachers though.
yeah, they
Like,
were.
they all
were
had
really
their
special.
thing.
They were
Yeah.
really special.
Nah, they really cared. How does it get here? How did it get here?
I don't know.
I don't
man.
know.
Reminiscing, it does that.
Yeah,
Reminiscing.
word. It's just it's the first.
It's a snowball effect of all the shit that we think about.
Word. It's the first
Yeah.
pod back. It's soon we gonna get back to our regular schedule program of like talking about topics and our opinions on shit.
Where
We just have a lot to say. I think, you know, a lot of stories in our heads and shit.
Yeah, I just want my shoulder back, to be honest.
I want my shoulder bet. You're not getting that back, bro. It's gone.
Yeah, you ain't getting
Shit
that.
hurts.
You need to buy a
And
refurbished
it's
shoulder
my
now.
right arm,
Refurbished,
dude.
refurbished
I'm
shoulder.
about my shit pre-owned.
Yo, can we go paintball shooting?
With my shoulder, dude. You not hearing what I'm saying?
I'm aiming for that.
I
Paintball
wanna
is
do
wild
paint.
fun, but it hurts, dude. It hurts. You get used to it?
No, no.
I'm not used to it.
Dog,
I did
okay,
it 3
one thing that
times.
fucked me up is that I have a weird fucking knack of putting my hand up, saying that I'm out, and getting shot in my knuckles.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I got shot.
It
in
happens
my-
to me every
my
year.
middle knuckle. Right? That's why. This one is thick. You see, it's thick in the middle.
Mhm.
That was paintball. That was paintball.
wow, thick.
Damn.
Wow, thick.
Nah, it does hurt in the
Thick ones.
areas that are like bony. That shit.
Oh, so I'm fucked.
Don't say that word. Don't say that word. Oh,
I'm fucked.
Is your name
His
Bones?
name is
Kevin's gonna get
Bones.
shot in like his stomach. And,
It's gonna pierce through me. I'm gonna be the first person to die.
You're
over
gonna
paintball.
actually get shot.
They were like, "Yo, we don't have any red paint.
Nah.
It's not paint."
He's gonna get shot once. And he's gonna get sent to the wall and
Nah,
stay
I
there
think-
like a fly. Like,
I
Many
think we
men
could do it with our
wish
listeners
death
too,
upon me.
like the supporters and listeners.
I'm shooting the shit out of what?
I think we could. I think we actually could probably do
We
something.
could set something up, yeah.
I think
That
we
sounds
could.
cool.
That'll be fucking lit. Take a bus down and bust down.
Damn, bust that.
Don't do that.
Nah, that should've- Yo, you know what? Let's keep in touch with people with this.
Touch.
What time we on?
We on 74.
All right, so let's wrap up. Yo, we have some merch coming out.
We do.
So now it's if don't worry, we gonna be putting out pictures and all that very soon.
We are.
Way
Very soon.
Very.
PBB.
We're not 100% sure how we're taking orders yet,
We not.
but
We figuring out the logistics.
we're figuring out everything. Yeah, we just don't want to give you guys the wrong things and
Yeah.
make sure that everything is right the first time. Like we don't want to trial and error this shit. We just want to get it right.
Facts, facts.
We have everything ready. We just need to implement a plan to get it out to you guys for the demand supply. You know the deal.
Yeah, you know.
Why
make
you
sure
said
this
it
shit-
backwards? It's supply.
Supply demand.
You
Well,
said
you know.
demand and supply, and it's
Because-
throwing me off.
Because
I don't
it's
got a
supply and
shoulder.
demand, right?
Yeah.
But in their case, they're demanding from us,
And
and
then
we're
we
supplying. Because we don't have the
Don't
we
do
don't
that
have
to
the
me. Don't
supply.
do that
yet.
to me.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
I'm just,
Flip it
I'm
on
just-
them.
you know what I'm saying?
Flip it
You
on.
don't know?
Get that nigga's other shoulder.
Yo, imagine.
I don't
you
want
to get jumping. You
I
do
don't
that?
want no shoulders.
Throw a shoulder down the stairs. Just a shoulder though.
How much you think GameStop will buy my shoulder for right
Yeah,
now?
2
2
pennies.
cents.
Yeah.
My nigga cat. Blow.
Nobody asked you 2 cents.
Oh.
Brian's
yeah,
back.
baby.
Brian is back.
No, I'm saying?
Bro, it's like you never left. Like you been in my
I
room
never
just
leave.
waiting.
I've been in your closet.
He said
just
I'm in
waiting.
DR, but he's in my room just sitting.
In the corner, like
Back in the
hereditary.
That's how I fucked up my shoulder. Chill,
Please.
chill.
I don't want Brian in any of the corners of my room just looking at me.
I'm gonna crawl in the ceiling backwards like a spider.
No.
Oh, nah.
I can't do it.
Well,
you
one,
got-
do it 'cause
maybe
my
you can have
shoulders
one arm holding on. Nah. So yeah, we have some shit. I got more stickers.
Yeah.
So for every I'm not gonna let you guys purchase those. For every hoodie or t-shirt, I believe we're doing t-shirts as well. So for every hoodie or t-shirt that you guys get, we will be putting stickers in the packaging.
And that is facts.
And some bud.
And so,
Hey,
you in
Rosebuds.
Oh, there you go.
Rosebuds.
Rosebuds.
That you can smoke.
He's gonna get us arrested. They gonna pop open every subject to change package they see.
DA's
Reported.
Nah, we not in that business.
Yes.
Right.
Let's go.
Yeah, all right, fuck up his arm. All right, man. So I think that's it. I think we're out of here.
Shout out to everybody for sticking with us.
Word, man.
Facts,
Shout out
facts.
to everybody
Back on
for sticking
track.
with us, man. Shit is crazy, but we back.
We back.
We back.
We
Are we
back.
Oh,
I hate y'all. Y'all real. Y'all too
I sound
much.
like
That was way too loud.
I sound like nematodes.
What episode is this? 25?
no, it's like 27.
It's 25.
It's 30.
No, it's not.
Where's my food?
No, it's not.
How much? Let's start a poll. What is
It's
it?
25.
I say 27.
26. And I edit this shit. This is
No,
bad.
it's 25. It has to be.
No,
I
it's
feel
not
like it's-
25.
It's 25.
I think it's 25.
It's not.
It's
It is
25.
25.
Fuck. It is 25. Yeah, it has to be. Because we just did fucking 20 like 4 weeks ago.
You know what's better than 24?
Yeah.
Cut this shit off. Thank you guys for
That's
listening.
the caption. Come on, let's do that. That's the caption. You know what's better than 24?
When you say
Yo,
Yeah.
I'm already saying that shit just like the characters. Just like they did. Like, that shit was coming out the side of his jaw.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
This podcast has been done like for 5 minutes.
Ah, yeah.
All right, man. Peace out,
Hopefully
y'all.
my
Later,
shoulder's
later.
back.
Deuces, deuces.
Deuces.
Thank
I
you
got
for listening.
badges.
oh.